Was your 13-year-old daughter talking to in her bedroom last night? She wasn't being chatted up by a paedophile, was she?
Super Seducer.
Yeah, exactly. Well done, Michael. That's really clever.
More like two per seduced. Okay.
Yeah. Right, this game came out in 2019, so it's like 4 years old. So many people have already played it, but like our unique, fresh perspective on it, I think will be very entertaining for the viewers. And yeah, this is, I think, the best of the Super Seducer games of the trilogy.
Yeah, there's a guy with a gun on the, like, it's almost like the, I don't know, like, I hope that this has like an action component to it.
That's just because That's just because Richard's cool, you know. He's good with guns.
James Bond.
Yeah, he's like James Bond, exactly. You know, like taking on these Eastern European mobsters, which he has to do in real life. Yeah,
because all the actresses in his films have been sex trafficked.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's him negotiating. Yeah.
With Andrew Tate.
I just thought I'd leave it in.
Exactly. Yeah, that was a cool photo. Let's put it in. Yeah. So let us get going then with chapter 1. Posh Totty versus Supermodel.
Ooh. Wow.
Right. So she just stepped off a yacht, but the supermodel is just too sexy. The choice is yours. So we get to pick which one we want, like halfway through.
Oh, wow,
the goal is a number, sex, or kill your enemies.
Wow.
That is a goal. So let's see how we do.
Wow. They do, like, they're really going into it, the action. Good music.
Arthur! I'm hungry, man. Let's go to the restaurant.
He's
It's my kumquat.
a great guy.
Well, this is Richard in this, I guess, game. It's just fully embracing his chadness, you know.
Yeah. Like,
If
I
that is a
honestly
word.
didn't think I was going to respect him as much as I have ended up.
Arthur, we fucked up the grass again, dude.
These are the problems. Like, that's a genuine military concern. Oh, hello.
Oh, ouch.
That guy's gay.
Yeah, they should have one where it's like, just the level should be you try and chat up another guy, like a gay guy, just to prove a point.
Just to show you can.
Yeah, exactly. Just to show that you are. Because are you a super seducer if you only chat up girls? No, that's 50%. 50% isn't super.
Good point, actually. There's the Posh Totty. That could very well be somebody related to Dylan. I don't know.
Yeah, so Dylan's right. I wonder if she's going to be like English. Because, oh wow, that's an interesting grin. Yeah, because like, I can't imagine like what a posh, like, Eastern European person sounds like. These shots are great. Oh my god, the faces. Hey, Luke, you're gonna really struggle to find a thumbnail for this video.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah. But yeah, the thing is, I think from what I recall, halfway through we're gonna dump her. But whatever. So, how to approach her? Use the genius conversation starter from that YouTube guy.
Oh,
go and tell her that she caught your eye, and you can join her for a few minutes. Don't approach her at all. Eat a kumquat. Catch her attention non-verbally. Gaze into her eyes whilst beckoning her with your finger as if it's a penis. Right. I think there's two we should choose, which is C and E.
Yeah.
I just want to see what C is. Like, what if we did?
Yeah, like how's that going to be fun?
I want to see him eating a kumquat.
I do like a good kumquat.
He does like his kumquats. He mentioned them before.
He's chosen the funniest. Like, aren't they just like plums?
Okay, that's one possible angle.
He's got oh my god, he's really
look at all these people.
I mean, it just might not be your day.
I want to see how naked they
someone,
are.
And if you want to turn around and try again tomorrow, then so be it.
Yeah, I mean, she won't be there, but maybe someone else, or maybe just stay single forever.
Yeah.
Good advice.
Well, what's meant to be is meant to be.
It's not his wife, is it? Because his wife's not English.
Exactly.
So it's right.
Oh no, we've lost.
Oh wait, hold on a minute. Do we have to
We
One
lost.
possible ending.
Oh, fuck's sake. Right,
Oh,
let's restart.
damn
again.
it.
play skip?
Yeah.
So should we do this one's going to end? Oh wait, hold on a minute. Oh, it moves around. Now that's confusing.
Yeah,
So
I
D.
think we should go the penis. Yeah, back in if your finger.
Yeah,
Is it
having
penis?
said that, if it makes us restart every single time we get a wrong answer, I hope it doesn't do that.
And I hope that's just the funny first one. you know?
Yeah, I hope so too.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, right, this is actually quite funny. This is actually a good move. Like, how is this not the tip from the YouTube?
Security? Security?
Oh yeah, she went to the same private school as Dylan.
Woo, yeah, man. You
Wow.
did it.
Oh,
you
he's
chose
crazy.
the very first red option in the game.
The
Congratulations.
red option.
Dumbass. Obviously you don't put your little finger through your
It's not your little
trousers
finger.
and wiggle it around like a dick.
If that was his little finger, wow.
Yeah. Oh, wow, yeah. You know what they say about a man with a big little finger?
I know. Yeah, so that is the new thing for this game. It's like you don't have the girls just in their clothes option. So it's now a red option, and instead of the girls being in their underwear to signal that's the right option, I think it's green. The green option. That's what it's called now.
Okay. So should we do E?
Yes.
Because that's got to be the right one.
I don't know.
Okay.
He's probably going to discredit the YouTube guy.
Yeah, I think Richard got a lot of.
Spending your money on a game like this, hey, why don't you walk up to a pretty girl in the mall and say, hey, I don't know, I don't just keep it cool, guys.
Oh, he's mocking him.
Oh.
Oh, he's throwing shade.
What are you doing?
See, I didn't know the context behind this. So basically someone like made fun of him or something.
Yeah, someone said, hey, you don't need this game, just go up to a pretty girl in the mall and say, hey, and then he's mocking it.
I was sure this one was going to work. I was absolutely certain. It was such a legendary piece of advice.
I don't think
I'm sure it
Richard
would
takes
work.
criticism well, honestly.
That's a good sign. It shows that he's confident if he doesn't take criticism well. All right, so is it... I guess it's catch her attention non-verbally.
No, I think we go and tell her.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah,
Be confident.
But
Hey, how you doing?
I'm very good. How are you?
Good to hear. Well, I'm very, very well. Listen, I was just sitting there, saw you, and thought I'd come and say hi.
smooth.
It was probably
Hello?
pretty cheap to make this game.
Oh, yes.
Which
This is a direct
well done
way
him.
to
But look at the
start, and I
production
think
value.
In this situation, is pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Of
But you know, like you
You're
could do most of this
approaching
over
a
like
woman in
one.
front of
Well,
her
you could do this,
friends
but over
or
one
in a
day of
public
shooting.
place. She'll
Yeah,
at least
no,
appreciate
exactly, yeah.
that you're
Well,
very
that's what happened
confident.
again last time,
Go
just
up
with the
and
girls
Yeah.
in their
like that
underwear,
versus,
just sitting on the
you know,
bed all
having a
day.
little reasonable way to do it.
Yeah, I think if you can show
I
confidence
like how
from the
there's a
get-go,
woman's
that always
opinion
puts
involved
you
in
in a
this.
better
He's
Yes.
becoming. This is like a redemption story, right?
Well, I think
So I'm Richard.
he was accused of
I'm lovely.
sexism, Richard, so he's
Yeah.
like,
Charlotte, yeah?
you know what, I'll have a
Yes,
girl
it's
alongside me who's not Eastern
Yeah.
European, so she wasn't trafficked
Hello,
and
I
forced to be
ordered
here. And then, yeah, we're all good. So order tea and cake, a shot for confidence, something for her. Say, hey, babe, the usual, please. Order a tea cake, something for her. You know what? Everything on this menu sucks. Let's go back to my place. I'll have a piece of cake. The lady will be eating my dick. Wow. Tell her not to bother you. You're in an important conversation. Okay, I think E. We have to see E.
Yeah, he's the funniest.
Oh, I thought B&D, but
Yeah, I'll have a slice of the cherry cake, and for the lady,
She's
she's
smiling.
going to be eating my dick. Yeah.
Are you
Cherry cake?
for real? You
You don't-
absolute pervert.
You don't like dicks?
I like dicks, but I definitely don't like
Yeah, I
your
knew
dick.
you liked it.
I really, really don't. Can you just
haven't
get off?
seen it?
No, I really don't want to see your dick ever.
Not
you were
now,
disgusting.
but somewhere.
Look at your smirk. You're actually just like a slimy
not a
pervert.
smirk.
Can you just get off my table?
Yeah,
Not a
Just go.
smell.
This wasn't in the script,
Shoot.
you know.
Get off my
Yeah.
pervert. Come on.
Well,
come
he
on,
does a
off,
lot of
off.
improv, which also saves money on production because he didn't have to hire a scriptwriter, believe it or not.
Yeah, it's very off the cuff, yeah.
Just horrendous.
So that's what happens when you get a red option. I remember, yeah, Richard gets abused
Wrong, yeah?
for suggesting that as an
very
option.
wrong.
Right.
I think C is the right answer. Let's go right
Yes,
answer
he's
now.
pretty normal, yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you already know what you would like?
I'm going to be naughty today. I'm going to go for the chocolate
Oh,
cheesecake
that sounds nice.
Very nice.
and a lovely cup of tea,
Lovely cup
please.
of tea.
Okay, and I'm gonna have the cherry cake, please, and English breakfast tea, but no milk. Thank you.
Wait, was she Eastern European as well?
Yeah,
don't.
you gotta
What
remind
is the
us
latest
who the
or
help should be.
earliest time that I can have champagne?
Oh.
I don't know. That's a question.
But if a guy
Oh, they've got
came
the same
to
name.
sit
Well,
with
Lottie
you,
and
he wouldn't actually
Charlotte.
want to buy you champagne.
Oh, yeah.
No, but if
Yeah.
he offered me a glass of champagne at
He
5:30
likes
in the
Eastern
evening,
European
that's
girls
quite
and
romantic.
English
Or
girls
just
as
a
long as they're
straight
called
espresso.
Charlotte. That's the word.
Yeah.
Mahmood.
Mahmood.
Brother,
Sorry.
call
Oh my
me
God, I love
urgently.
Mahmood.
Right. Yeah, let's call Mahmood. Go on.
Yeah.
Got to
You
call
don't know what's
Mahmood.
happening.
We've got to see what Mahmood's doing.
Lottie, I hate to do this, but I've got something really urgent. So it's lovely to meet you and all that, but I've got to go.
Right.
Bye.
Bros before.
God, how rude.
What's that word again? Can't remember.
Oh yeah, young ladies.
Waitress?
Oh, I want to see him talking to Mahmood. There we go.
Oh, it's Mahmood.
Hey, buddy, what's so urgent?
There is a
It's
convention,
Mahmood.
my
He's
friend,
here.
and now is your chance.
Ooh, who's there exactly?
The vice journalists,
Great.
Betty Jack,
Awesome. Perfect.
Foogie,
Ah, quite likable.
Tim Sterling,
So these are all the people who I think criticised his first game.
Alfarad,
Yeah.
friend without benefits.
I like those guys too.
There is also the mini mint.
Nah, he didn't answer my email, so.
Oh, that's
whatever.
the
Anyone
Sidemen
else?
guy.
Pro
Oh.
Jared,
Let's
Oh, I know
fucking
Pro
do
Jared.
this.
I don't know who he is or what he does, but I know of him.
Lisa,
So I guess these are all the people
Bring
who
me my
played his game,
special
and I
briefcase.
suppose some were mean, some weren't.
Wait
I
a minute,
suppose
is this like where the option is kill your enemies?
I think that's what's happening. Yes, I think he's
This is
about to
good.
kill the vice journalists who criticised him.
I like this. This is good.
Great.
Also, I think it's kind of based because he's like Eastern European. Now he's killing journalists. This is the kind of stuff I like to see. It's a good combination. He's so cool.
That YouTube convention is no more. Game over.
Yay.
Thank God we weren't there.
I
Right,
think
we're back.
personally we should do Cool Mahmood again.
It's just an endless loop of killing journalists. Yeah. That's what
As
Richard
it
would
should
pick,
be.
honestly. Yeah, like I said, he doesn't take criticism too well, I think, and I think that segment proves it. But yeah, let's go for A, obviously. Yeah.
What do you do? I'd like to know more about Richard.
Oh, that's kind of a base move. She should be the super seducer for women.
I work wonders.
You know, it's like
In
the two
bed.
games. They're like two games. She's super seducing him. He's super seducing her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make a joke, then tell the truth. I'm a mumble rapper. Okay.
I like that.
I work for a pharmaceutical company and make YouTube videos. Truth, marketing manager, and I make YouTube videos, but I really love poetry. I'd say D is better than C because, like, that's it's more interesting. Distract her and do the ring finger DHV routine instead. Right, probably won't be a good pick.
No.
I make enough to give you $500 right now if you'll come home with me.
I must admit, I'm interested. Like, if I had to pick one, it would actually be the mumble rapper thing because I feel like he would do a very funny impression of a mumble rapper.
I think that might just,
It could be
the orange option. Is that what we have to call it now? The middle
yes,
one.
it might
Clothes.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
in my head it sounds funny, but
let's go for A first. Anyway.
oh, yeah.
oh wait, okay, I almost lost my cursor for a second.
it's funny that you asked, babe. I'll tell you. I work wonders in bed.
I beg your
Do you get
pardon.
it?
Do you know who you're talking to? Do you know who I am?
Lottie?
I am Lottie Wentworth
wow.
Miller. Okay, you don't
Thank
say
you.
things like that about me. To me.
Is this what
Not that
Richard
it's
thinks
about
about,
me.
like, English girls?
In the
I
bedroom.
think,
Yeah,
oh
that's
my
it, yeah.
goodness, don't even talk about bed talk. You like grapes?
Kind of.
You're going to get one in
Oh,
your face.
Ooh.
Imagine if it
What are you
went in
doing?
his throat and he
Food
choked
Just
him
get
out.
out. Yeah, you're the child. You're bringing it out in me, aren't you? Disgusting. Just go.
She really went for it. Like, I like this woman. She really went for the acting.
Big spot.
I feel like this is showing that Eastern European women are much more impotent. Because when they're just like, Richard, no, you can't do this. I'm just like, who cares?
Yeah.
This woman, I'm genuinely like, I feel bad.
Legendary line, Charlotte?
No, terrible line.
Is he gonna get?
What if you say
bumped?
you work hard?
I think the implication
think
is,
hard.
yeah,
Again?
he's about to
anything
get
along
punished
those
one
lines?
way or the other.
No, I'm going to say a blank
Yeah.
never there.
Right.
If you
Should
want
we
to
go
go for
for
the
a real
mumble
one?
rapper, you can go for
Okay,
that.
yeah, let's see. We'll see what he. Yeah, it might be orange, but who cares?
Well, as you could probably tell, I'm a mumble rapper. A mumble rapper? You know what that is?
What's a mumble rapper?
You don't like rap music, or you don't really?
I don't really
Racist.
know rap music.
White
I give you a
Yeah.
little something.
Let's
For
hear it.
bitches still trying to swallow this, I feel like I'm fighting an octopus. I thought it was killers camped out in my bushes, but came to find out it's photographers. Like that.
Oh, right.
Cool, yeah. Actually, I've got a pharmaceuticals company, and I also make YouTube videos. obviously I have amazing rap skills, so I can do this. But yeah, if you want to, I mean, you're always going to be asked your profession, so you should be able to answer it in an interesting way. If you can make
and
her
just
laugh,
lie.
or if you can be passionate about it, doesn't really matter. But you should be ready for this question because you're always going to be asked it. So don't let it be boring.
No, you can't be boring. You've got to be passionate about it. Or, as you say, make a joke out of what you do, but
Just say the same
do something
thing.
interesting.
Yeah.
Favorite mumble rapper?
Oh, I have so many. You know, I just can't quite place a name at the moment. But come back to me.
Okay.
You'll see the banter between Richard and Charlotte
And what
is
do you do for work?
legendary.
On point.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I don't really need to work, but I do a
Obviously.
spot of acting.
Ah, lovely. Hey, do you recognise her in the car?
Yes, I do.
This is when we get to swap.
She's that famous Russian model.
Of course she's Russian.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
I would stick with the English lady. That's me though.
Wow.
No, we got it. There is just more opportunities for comedy, I think, because they're Eastern European.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even though continuing to go. Well, the face is already funny.
No, what, I hope you don't mind. I'm just going to get her autograph quickly.
Oh,
I'll be
okay.
back probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Right.
Women, English women.
Starstruck.
I like how it's sunset, by the way.
Oh.
Oh my god. The shots.
So much better than Super Seducer 1. So much more effort.
Now play it cool.
Alright, tell her she's cute and fuckable and her car is pretty big, so they should bang you in the car. Okay.
Oh. There's a
Start
typo
hunting
there.
the car.
I like that one.
B's funnier.
Tell your auntie's in hospital and you need to get there ASAP. Be direct and say that she looks amazing. You don't want to lose the chance to meet her. Ask for a lift to
I like
some
F
place
too,
far.
actually.
Yeah, pretend to be a cop.
If,
Yeah, I
if we were to limit ourselves to 2, it would be F and B for me.
I agree. Yeah,
I
So
quite
think-
like C
I
as
think-
well as a potential right answer.
Let's hump the car first, Michael.
Yeah. Well.
Alright.
Oh, sorry. I clicked this. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to anything
Is
you
this
said.
your car?
That's fine.
Yeah.
You got license, registration?
Why you ask?
I'm an undercover cop,
Oh.
actually. We've been hearing reports about a girl
This
in a
might
red
actually work.
Mercedes who's transporting drugs.
Yeah, not
okay.
like.
Water.
No,
She's
yeah.
hiding them in
No,
the
it
car.
wasn't.
I'm gonna need to check you. So if you'd like to get out of the car,
Do you want
can
me
do
to
this.
show you something?
yeah, I do.
I have something for
It's
you.
a gun.
What you got?
See that?
You're also an undercover cop.
Yep. So now what you need to do?
What was going on in his mind when he thought of this?
So now I will just
Yeah.
go and
Immediately.
see you in the precinct, yeah?
Great.
I'm a cop, you idiot.
Exactly. Okay, now start humping the car.
Yeah, this is the obvious right answer.
I like your car.
Thank you.
It's a Mercedes.
Yes.
Red one.
loves it. He should. There should be a Super Seducer where he's just doing it to
What
cars.
are you doing?
Honestly, like, I wonder if Mercedes sponsored this.
I doubt it.
Do you think he came? No.
Yeah.
So immature.
I want to see him get like
Yeah.
body slammed. Right. So I think we should do the real one now.
I
'cause
still
I've
You don't
got
want to
like
hit A?
three.
I still quite like
D?
C as an answer, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it does.
as
How
well.
about you fuck off?
Okay. I think D is the right answer. If we're going for the right answer, let's hit D.
Yeah. She should hit his D.
Listen, I saw you in that place. And I just think you look amazing. I had to
Yeah.
talk to you.
He's always
I didn't
like,
know I'd need to run 5 kilometers, but
He says kilometers weird.
anyway,
I know.
didn't want to miss the opportunity.
Be direct and confident, I guess. That's
He's got-
a bit creepy, honestly. But
Yeah,
whatever.
he's got way too
Cool, that's the
creepy
right
of a
option.
face to be
Obviously,
so
if
out
you
of
go to
breath.
any great
Like, I think being out of breath is
difficulty
kind of
to
creepy.
talk to a woman, it's then strange to be really
Yeah, I know.
indirect. So, you know, if you had to cross the road or run through a crowd or run for, I don't know, 20 miles.
You've got to make it worth it when you get there.
Imagine running 20 miles
Anyway.
to speak to a
Name's
girl.
Richard.
And then just starting to hump her car when you get there.
How you doing?
Great day.
Fine, yeah.
Tired?
I just needed to fuck your car
Yeah.
Run
so badly.
5 miles or kilometers or something.
Gotta pick one, Rich.
Yeah,
Come on.
Good cardio.
Good cardio, good
It's
training.
a long way.
Yeah, but that's nice. It's a nice place here for running.
Yeah.
Right. Tell her about how she needs to walk rather than drive. Okay. I think that's a weight thing. I think.
Yeah.
Say that you recognize her from somewhere in a jokey way. Ask for her phone number. Validate her that she is open and friendly. I mean, I think
For a second, I read that as violate her. Violate her. She's
no,
open and friendly.
that's later.
Yeah.
Yes.
We go for
the
A.
only
I
one
think.
which I think could be funny would be A.
Yeah.
So we do A for funny?
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
Listen, baby girl, I just noticed you're quite pale and a little
Good.
bit chubby, so I think you should leave the car and walk.
That's
Get some
bullshit.
exercise and
I will
sun.
run over your foot.
You know what? If you do that, it would be very painful for you.
That's so good. That's from The Dark Knight Rises. It would be extremely painful
Yeah.
for you.
He likes his movie references.
In this one, he definitely does.
Dude, how could you?
That's just a generic one where they didn't film
Right.
a response.
Is D?
I think it has to be D. I don't think it's definitely not C.
Yeah, although he doesn't, it's not really negging, but
It's all about manipulating.
like the thing is,
You know
B
what?
doesn't
I've
make
been
any
chasing you
sense because
for
he
ages,
already said he
but,
reckons
you
reckons
look
her.
really open
yeah, good
and
point.
friendly, so
Thank you.
I think it might be all right. Is it right? You're a friendly person?
Yeah, I believe
This
so.
works if the woman has an IQ of less than 90.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
This is
friendly
cool
means.
because by
Stupid.
saying that she's open and friendly.
No, I mean,
then
manipulating her.
in the minutes
Yeah,
following
basically.
this, she's likely to.
And at that
be
point, she
more
kinda
open and
deserves to be
friendly because
manipulated,
She's already
you know?
agreed that she is.
Yeah.
And you're also
Just
complimenting
tell
her on
her-
her character and not necessarily how she looks. And this is always a very
I would
good
like it
option.
if it was like, sorry, I just had to run 5 miles because I saw you and you look like such a friendly
Marina,
person.
I've got
Yeah.
an intuition about you immediately.
Ask her if she likes dogs or cats. Ask her what's more numerous, the men she slept with or the book she's read. Ask if she's spontaneous or boring. That'll probably be right. Ask if she likes it in the pussy or ass. Okay. Ask her if she is a good girl or bad girl. I mean, I think D is a...
Yeah, D is the most obviously funny one, and then
Yes.
maybe B.
I've got a great question. Wonderful
I just-
question.
Ask
You ready?
me. Yes.
Do you prefer it in the pussy or in the ass?
Oh, yeah, this guy's
Oh, you're in this guy's
Yeah.
thing.
You ready, babe?
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
dude. I'm gonna
You gonna try it?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Then I'm
Let's
trying.
go.
He's being very creepy here.
Live fast, die young, bad girls do it well.
Okay. We've just got to a movie.
Yeah.
Normal question, surely, no?
No, not all right. Never, in fact.
Just whenever we
Whatever.
pick...
What if
pick a
you're
wrong-
about to have sex with her?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. At some point, it's got to be okay.
Because you can't put it in the butt without asking.
Good point. That's a great point.
that's my advice. Oh yeah, I think B is probably funnier than. I think C's the right one.
What do you think,
so.
Dylan?
So,
Okay, we're going to see.
Because I think, it will give her opportunity to be like, yes, I have
I've got a
lots of
question,
interesting stuff.
Right? So I could
Like a
intuit
normal
something,
person would
but
say,
Now
yeah.
I've got to ask: are you boring or spontaneous?
Spontaneous. Do
Yeah?
you believe there are people who will tell, I'm boring, yes.
No, but you were very immediate that you're spontaneous. What's something very spontaneous that you've done?
Well, actually, I stopped here in the middle
Good
of the
point.
road.
Talk to me.
Talked to a guy running after my car. That was spontaneous.
She's quite
I guess
clever.
it was, yeah.
So this
maybe
only
she
works
has-
if she actually does it.
Yeah.
This is the best possible option, and
What if she just said, "I'm
in
boring"?
this situation, it is a very spontaneous situation. You've
Disagree
run
with
off the
her.
car, talking to her, and you want to suggest going somewhere right there and then. So her being spontaneous would be good, and most people would agree that they're
Oh
spontaneous.
yeah, we are
rather
trying
than
to
being
sleep with her.
boring.
I
I don't
think.
think anyone would admit.
Yeah.
I
admit
think
to
I
being
think that's what we're
boring.
trying to do
Are you
here.
spontaneous
We're
or
not just
boring?
trying to get her number.
I can be spontaneous, I think would be my answer.
I don't really
to that
know if
one.
I'm spontaneous.
So you're going somewhere super glamorous now.
Super glamorous.
Super.
I'm going to have my cold press juice
Oh,
now.
very glamorous.
Ooh, love that. Is she still a cop, or was that just part of the wrong answer?
No, I don't think
That
she's
was
a
an
cop.
alternate reality.
Yeah. I've got 20 minutes. I'll pay for the juice and you pay for the gasoline. Which juice bar? I'll take you on an Uber and meet you there. That's wrong. Maybe let's just sit in the car because girl drivers. Good stuff. Say something about the cold. What the? Say something about cold pressed pussy juice. I'm sorry, that took me off guard there. Can I come with you?
So I like
D.
D. I especially like because I really like any like attempt to use the word juice in a sexual context because it's just so not sexy.
Yes. Let's see how he does
I'm
it.
into that. Yeah.
Let's see if this works.
Cold pressed juice, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I like?
What?
I like cold pressed pussy juice.
He said it like a child.
He's
I
so
know.
childish with
You
his
like it?
answers.
You juicy now?
Yeah, he's being
juicy
really
now?
childish with his
You feeling
wrong answers.
juicy, nice and wet and juicy, and
Maybe he did take the criticisms to heart. It's
Yeah,
like you got to
maybe-
make it known like these are unacceptable. So let's be ridiculous when saying these bad answers.
You know what? That's based of him.
Does it matter?
we want to.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
I
a good
like
topic.
Fresh apple
Yeah,
juice.
yeah.
Okay.
Like, what's your favorite juice?
Very good.
All right. I think I just want to see C. I want to see some good old
Yeah.
sex in which
I feel
you know,
like a minor point, but E seems like
I
it's
love
the
cold pressed juice.
only answer that works. Even
I
though
think
there's
A
a lot
works.
of-
Where don't we go? Woman, car, drive.
So what?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, like you're driving and then, oh, my nail's broken.
That's-
Or I'm driving, oh, I got a text.
Oh,
Or
really?
I'm driving, oh, I love this song.
And how do you drive?
like a man.
You have a car.
Yeah,
Oh,
jump
you
out,
are a
darling.
true man if you don't
Come on,
have
get
a car.
out. I'll drive. I'll drive us. What are you
Something
doing?
wrong.
Yeah, come on.
It's locked.
Babe, this is dangerous shit. Come on. I'm not joking. You can't be driving.
He's been talking to Mahmoud too much.
Bye-bye.
This is unacceptable.
Oh, she stalled it.
You nearly crashed it.
You will get arrested.
That way, babe. But wait for me. But also,
She kind of actually proved his point there. Honestly.
Yeah.
stay in the kitchen. And off
Oh
the
no, he
road.
took that directly from Mahmoud.
Yes.
Be safe and cook.
This is super sexist.
Really?
I mean, this is really not going to work for you.
And it's not true, right?
It's totally not true. I'm a fabulous driver.
I want to see when you get a right answer. I want those men to have their tops off.
Just completely reverse the
I
sexism
love
from the last
cold
game.
pressed juice. It's better than just the normal fresh juice, and that's better than the packet juice, right?
Of course.
Very nice. Well, I tell you what. I'll
By
buy
the way, on
juices
Mahmoud,
if you pay for the
You,
gasoline.
you
What
realised
say?
that
I'll come
we
with you.
had to bomb like
Great
place
idea.
and commit a terrorist act, and we contacted the Middle Eastern guy. I was going to say that.
So this is an interesting one, and whenever you try to suggest something, some kind of date or going somewhere, if you suggest it like this, I'll pay for the juice, you pay for the gasoline, it's much easier to say yes.
Yeah, and you're also elongating the date by suggesting there's longevity in paying for the gasoline. You're going to go further on in the day.
She knows. He's like so proud of her now. Yes, my apprentice.
Don't mind if I do. This is nice.
Thank you.
Cool. So which juice bar were you going to?
I was going to the new one in the center.
The centre.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
the
I don't
name.
like the idea that like someone would
I'm
know.
not sure, but you know what? There's
like,
a place,
just, oh, yeah, that juice bar.
It's not too far, I think, but it's in a beautiful location. You might even say romantic. It's by the lake. Have you been to that one?
No, I have never been there.
Let me find it on
Do you
the
know
map.
the address? Because I don't know how to go there.
No, but if I put it in...
Is he going to say direct her to like a safe house or whatever?
Yeah, so, yeah.
Lake juice or something. Yeah, there it is.
Lake juice. Okay, let's try this one.
Why did you keep
Just
looking?
staring.
He's just staring at. You want to build trust. Text a female friend to call. Did you know that 93% of girls masturbate in the shower? Okay. After training, there's nothing better than a massage. Text her. Tell her you want to get to know her intimately. I mean,
Yeah, there's all. I don't know. I could all see them being weird, but definitely okay. I think we're all confident. B is the fun
Yeah.
one. So we'll
I
go
just
for
like.
I do
how
want to
it-
say
You
CD
said you
as
just went
well.
to the
I like how
gym.
it's
Yeah.
creepy and autistic.
That made me think of something. Gyms have showers.
Yeah.
And,
I don't think this
it's a little
fact
bit
is true,
dirty,
Dylan,
but
by
you
the
wanna
way.
hear it?
All right.
Not too
Try.
dirty.
Try,
Okay.
not too dirty.
No. Did you know that 93% of women masturbate in the shower?
I
No.
didn't know that.
And the other 7%
What about
sing
at the same time?
in the shower? Then do you know what song they sing?
Which song?
Do you know?
No.
So you must be in the 93%.
Oh my god. But nice joke, but not
It's
for
too
the
much.
first
Oh no, don't
That's
tell me
quite
this is
funny,
gonna...
actually.
But kind of funny.
Is this a middle option? Don't tell
No,
me
I
this
don't
is...
think so. I'm not sure.
Be red, be
Yeah,
red.
it's orange, yeah.
So this
That's
one
quite a
is
funny
too
joke.
sexual.
Yep.
Do you know this one?
Yeah, I've just heard it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, do you know that 93% of women masturbate in the shower? Did you know?
I didn't know.
The other 7% sing. Do you know what song they sang?
Why does he just repeat?
You don't know?
No.
Then you must be in the 93%. Boom.
Hilarious.
He's just
No.
so proud of
she's
that
so
joke.
good.
He just had to.
I want that one.
Conversation killer there. It's just not charming.
There you have it.
I would like see my sense of humor. I would go further with it. I'd be like, do you know 93% of women just violently fist their ass while they're in the shower, and the other 7% sing.
Okay, where's the juice bar?
Yeah, it's.
So where is it?
She's sussed out. It's called Lake Juice.
I think it was here. Yeah, it must have shut down. Now they've got this Coca-Cola place over there.
Or maybe you planned this.
That's creepy. Oh my god,
That's
this
incredibly creepy.
Oh, you know me.
Say
that.
It's like, yeah, but you're gonna run.
Lots of girls have a fancy of sex in public places. Apologise profusely, tell her no, and that you are very honest. I mean, A is definitely wrong.
Yeah, A's funny. Probably C's.
Well, I tell you what, this is a very beautiful place, as you see.
Yes.
And I know something 100%, right? 100% of girls,
100%.
maybe 200%
Okay.
of girls love having sex
And the other
outdoors in nature.
7%.
See if someone might be able to see.
He
I was
loves
thinking
his
I'll just
percentages.
bend you
Yeah.
over this thing here, just be banging you, and then these grannies, kids, swans. So Charlotte, going to need your help on this one. Obviously, it's a bit inappropriate, but is it factually accurate?
It's totally
No,
inappropriate.
she didn't say it was inaccurate.
But factually accurate?
Does it matter?
I just like Richard kind of resents he has to hire Charlotte, so he's just like negging her, you know, all the time.
So yeah, like
C?
I think it's got to be C because he wouldn't be like you should apologize.
I do love
So
the
how
beat.
come it's not here anymore?
Too beta.
Rena, look, I'll tell you something about me. I'm very honest.
Yes.
So if
Oh
I
my god.
intended to bring you to a place with no juice bar, and I knew that there was no juice bar there, I would tell you. But honestly, I really thought it was here. Haven't been here for a while.
Oh yeah, like
I guess it shut
yeah,
down.
looks like it
but
shut down. Look,
we
yeah.
could just take
Yeah,
a
like,
minute
comment, so
and
where was it?
enjoy the
Yeah, like it's just a
beautiful
fucking
place,
like
and then
pier.
maybe go for juice
Little
somewhere
pier.
else.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's really good place.
Ah,
Glad you
So they
liked it.
destroyed the building and everything. Okay.
Yeah.
just turn it into a lake.
In this moment, only honesty will work, and I think it would be unattractive to be overly apologetic, but being honest obviously is good.
I think honesty is always the best policy.
Oh,
Great. You're adding so much, Charlotte.
You know, you did come
She
here
is.
when I was young, feed the ducks, the swans.
maybe they didn't feed them bread.
And now, when you are not young anymore,
Now I'm too busy, so
what are we gonna do?
what are we gonna do?
Sex.
Ask if she wants you to go down on her. Yeah, exactly. Let's say fuck the juice bar and come back to my house for juice. Start trying to grope her and tell her you knew she was a slut when you saw her.
So,
Okay.
before we go for C, do we want to go for a funny one?
Yeah, let's go for A. Oh, whatever. Let's go for C first. Yeah.
Yeah.
What shall we do? What shall we do?
Where are you living?
What shall we do?
This is actually a
Well.
good strategy.
I just knew the moment I saw you that you're a dirty slut. So I know exactly what to do
Don't
with
touch
you.
me.
I'm going to touch you, babe.
Don't touch me.
I'm going to touch you.
Don't touch me,
I'm
otherwise
gonna-
What was that?
Can't see.
It's probably like supposed to be pepper spray, but they obviously don't have.
Yeah, well, pepper spray's like tiny, isn't it?
Oh, maybe it's like deodorant. Maybe that's the joke. Because she would. Where are you, bitch? He's so great.
What an icon.
Come back, you pig.
We need to get Richard in Hollywood.
I mean, I'd be on the phone to the police immediately.
Yeah, it's getting punished for these bad answers, right? I think A. We just got to see A. Like,
Yeah, we'll see A.
because this is going to work. This is going to be the end of it.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, I'll tell you what I can do for you. You ready for this, darling? I'm gonna go down on you. Right here, right now.
Darling, wait a second.
Darling.
I need to do something
You cleaning?
first.
It doesn't matter too much.
Wait, wait.
There it is.
Oh,
Oh shit!
What's going on, babe? It's a
Oh
gun.
no, she's
Turn back.
It's a gun. It's not a wet wipe.
well, yeah, she's a cop.
What do you mean
Yeah,
turn?
You have 3 seconds to turn.
All right.
I want to see him get
Wait,
executed.
wait.
that'd be funny.
And don't turn back until I let you.
Eastern Europeans always had guns.
How come she didn't
Can I
use it
pen?
before though?
This is not comfortable,
yeah.
baby.
Well, again, it's always an alternate
Darling,
reality. Every
I'm
single time
thirsty.
people answer it creates
Yeah.
a different
You there?
Eastern European woman.
What if I need toilet?
The multiverse theory in Super Seducer. Yeah.
Totally inappropriate, I would say.
Disgusting.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I wonder what's right.
So get this. Juice bar's not here.
Obviously.
So, we could go to the Coca-Cola place, but no, we don't really want that. We could go and try and find another juice bar, but
What a
tell you
great
what I've got.
That's a
argument.
good argument against it.
I've got
She's
oranges,
doing so well.
pineapples, maybe I've even got some mangoes. So
You
why
know,
don't
he
we
is
go
lucky
to my
that this
place
woman also
and
likes juice
I'll make
bars
us
because it
Yeah.
seems
some
he's like
delicious
really,
juice. What do you
he's
say?
really set up for
This
this.
is very
your place?
conditional.
He likes the juice.
Or juice.
Just the juice.
Well, okay.
But you know, it's not going to be just the juice.
Excellent.
Yeah. Well, there's going to be more juice.
Okay, great.
Nice one. This is the right option. Obviously, it is very bold, but you've already got some indicators of interest. She does want juice. You got the juice. Why not?
I got the
Look,
juice.
there's nothing wrong with being bold and confident. That's nothing to, to stop. It's an attractive quality. Good luck.
Thanks,
Good
Charlotte.
luck.
Yeah,
She
cheers.
does so
You know,
well.
one of the things I like most in life is how you can make small decisions and it just changes your life in a completely unexpected,
she knows that
exciting
because
way.
the multiverse.
Yeah, like today.
Good
how we
point.
met.
Say that you respect whatever decision. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hold on, Luke, do you find something funny about respecting the decision a woman makes?
Yeah, it's hilarious. No, it's just the most robotic answer. I'm using
I like me.
you for juice recipes. Nothing more than that. Don't be so presumptive. That's probably the right answer. Tell her that if she doesn't have sex with you, she won't ever see her family again, and we'll get them back in pieces. Okay. Wow.
That is really funny.
I'm not that fruity. It's harder to get me into bed. Well,
I like C.
yeah. C is gonna be right.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
once you're going to come back with me. Because if you don't, you'll never see your family again. You're going to get them back in little pieces.
That's
And I'm going to eat them.
So is he going to do that? Have a look.
Dylan's got his hands over his face right now.
Marinated. And then
It's just the
She's
cringe.
gone.
I love it.
She was gone like 5 minutes ago.
He's just performing for us. Respect dedication.
She didn't honestly take this seriously.
Oh,
no.
Good.
Just love A. That's what Richard thinks all the Vice journalists want as every option. Yeah.
So yeah, B could be funny.
It's got to be B, right? It's the only one that's like.
I mean,
I think D could work
D
actually.
could work.
Nah, because that's too forward. B is like a little hint.
But then
you know?
Let's see if
indicators of
Luke's right.
interest, you know.
You know what? You got me all wrong. I just knew that you would have amazing juice recipes. I think you know your stuff when it comes to juice. So I wasn't thinking sex at all. Just juice. Very,
Okay,
very
right. You know what?
tasty.
If this
He's a
doesn't
big
work,
fan of juice.
Okay, deal.
Okay,
Or
you
handshake.
need to shake?
Mm.
No,
No,
I
no
can shake.
touching. Okay, no touching. I respect
Yeah, that's what a bit too much. Maybe later, when you know me better. Nice one. That's
Wow.
correct.
I mean,
choice.
he didn't really
Again,
perform
it's quite playful, but
it
it's
well,
a little bit
but-
tongue-in-cheek, so she does get the idea that there's still this undercurrent of sexual tension.
Yeah, she should know this is just a little joke, and it's quite.
yeah, there you
funny.
go. Just a little hint. There you go.
You very thirsty? I'm super thirsty. Look, that juice is not going to cold press itself. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, are we gonna try to be having sex with her once she's there, or are we?
I think that's the idea.
Oh,
Wow.
21 minutes later.
to be
I
precise.
yeah.
Not 20 minutes.
Yeah.
What was that noise, Michael?
Sorry, that's just my reaction
Here you
to
go.
anything.
Okay, good.
This is orange and pineapple. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Had it for the first time in Singapore. Do you like to travel?
When are we gonna have sex?
Use Bex's 3 criteria routine. Don't know what that is. Find out about her passions. Well, that's right. Use Adam Lyon's bad sex routine. Ask her about her sex life.
That's like The Room.
Yeah, do you think that could be a reference to The Room?
I don't know if I want to do D. Like, I kind of am more interested in the specific bad routines. But,
No, but I just want to see if it's a reference to The Room, Michael. We can't pass that other opportunity because he references other movies.
Anyway, Marina, tell me about your
There
sex
you go.
life.
What do you want to know?
Everything.
So, for example,
What do you like? What do you not like?
in sex, I like everything.
Everything.
What a story.
What a story, Marina.
What I need to hear, because I have something in my pocket. You're gonna like it. It's so small, but it's really strong.
Has he just got a vibrator in his pocket?
So,
Little vibrator.
how is it supposed
feel it
to
on
be
your
in your
knee.
pocket?
I just carry it everywhere. But look, chat on your knee, see? You like that?
Actually,
A little
no.
bit higher.
Oh no.
I know where you want it. Yeah?
Wait, didn't.
Put it here. Put it here.
I wanted more of the Room
Give me
references.
your
I
arm.
know.
You like
Like
giving your arm?
he suggests, let's go outside and throw a
Oh,
football.
yeah, that's it, yeah.
Come on, baby.
Everyone betray me. You're tearing me apart.
Yeah, I do.
You're
baby.
tearing me apart, Marina. Okay.
Well,
It's alright, is it? Or not?
No, I think that's pretty inappropriate.
You wouldn't like that question.
No.
You tell us about your sex life?
I'm not even going to answer you.
right, okay. Should we just do find out about our passions?
Yeah, I mean that's right. I mean, I think I think we got a good score, haven't
Marina,
we?
what's something
Yeah.
you're really passionate about in life?
You want to know?
Yeah, of course.
To tell you the truth, photography is my
Goodness.
passion. It's not just my
Any
job,
hot girl that
it's
can point a camera.
where my heart belongs to. I love to tell the story. I like to show my body through the camera, and I love people watching me, and I like people seeing me in magazines.
Rich is like a
everywhere.
jackpot here.
I love this
Fucking
attention.
jackpot.
Yeah.
That's what he's thinking. I know what he's
believe
thinking.
that I can show them the person that I am.
A lot of the time, it's very good to just get someone to talk about something that they enjoy. So that might not be their job, it might not be food, it might not be travel, but every person has something that they're passionate about and that they love to talk about.
And when you're talking about something that you're passionate about, you're often your most attractive, I find. Don't you think?
Definitely, yeah, expressive,
FIFA.
and smiling and energetic. Yeah.
You want to see real kickboxing in your life?
Yeah, I think I saw it. Yeah,
You
I've
want
seen
to
it.
try?
I like how they're not having the juice, by the way.
In these heels.
Yes, in this dress.
In these heels.
In these heels.
Sounds great. Yeah, show me something.
Let's start. You ready?
I was born ready.
Let's
Now
start.
I'm even readier.
Let's start.
Okay.
Keep calling her a slag to provoke her. Knock her out to show your masculinity. What two great options. Have a little spa and then judo throw her onto the couch. Do soul gazing to connect with her. Now, no soul gazing.
B is
A
funny
and
to
B.
me.
Yeah, let's go B.
Yeah. Wait, let me show you something.
You
You
know
ready?
what to do.
I know loads of stuff.
I want to see how.
Yeah.
Hadouken! Yeah,
that?
you like that?
What's that? That's not
Hadouken.
kickboxing.
Smart. Maybe I don't really know this. But what I do know is...
That's so good.
You lose!
He's a hero.
Yeah! Look at you now, you stupid fuck, eh? Flawless victory!
Great.
So this one, I'm gonna, go out on a limb and say that it's probably a no-no.
Yeah.
Many reasons.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you there, surprisingly.
Legal, moral,
Yeah, there's a long list of reasons.
religious.
Was that a Mortal Kombat reference at the end? Was that it?
Red.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Did he say flawless victory?
I think
Yeah.
it's something about
Yeah.
Street Fighter, because he said like a Hadouken earlier.
Right, so A's funny.
Hadouken, fucking Mortal Kombat, whatever.
Alright.
Start.
Yeah, let's do this. Come on then.
So first, no.
I know what to do. Look.
No, you should
Watch this.
take a start.
He really likes that sound effect.
7 hits in
You
one.
should take a starting position. What are you doing?
You
That's
see?
kind of crazy.
And I pretend gonna go here and you see?
No, that's not right.
Oh,
That's
show
not,
me what you got.
That's
Show me.
not sport at
Yeah,
all.
whatever, show
Starting
me.
position is like this.
Oh, it's boring. Come on. Look, just hit me.
You want me?
Yeah, you're not
hit you?
angry. I need to make you angry. Yeah, come on, you bitch. What you got? Something? That's it. Come on.
Sucking.
Just making you angry, so you do it properly.
Yeah, I am angry
Come on,
already.
you slug.
You slug.
Come on, you whore. Hit me.
What you said?
Oh,
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It was too
was
rude.
just-
Can I help you?
No, you've done enough. Just get.
I'm so
get
sorry. Oh my god.
Get out of here,
She's
darling.
failed her mission.
Are you okay?
Nice.
I'm
She's failed the mission.
Are you gonna be okay?
Oh no, some
Not
woman
today,
playing
so
Super
maybe
Seducer
next
somewhere just lost.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Once again, I'm so sorry.
The thing is,
Okay,
does
darling,
she
get
like
lost,
she
please.
does kickboxing against other like women, so that's not that effective, is it? So
That's a good point.
No.
yeah.
Also, I do like the idea that before she can attack
I
him,
don't
he
think
has
this
to
is
be
the
in the right
best way to a
stance.
woman's
It makes
heart.
kickboxing seem kind of impotent.
No.
Right. So, I assume C would be like, I don't know, like throw her on a couch in a jokey way.
Yeah, I think C.
It could make things sexual. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it could work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the key is little spar. So
Yeah.
you know.
Let's learn some techniques.
Let's just try. Got you.
Whether it's right or wrong, he's doing that sound
That's not
effect.
perfect. Alright, let's try something else. You ready? Watch this one. 3 steps. 1, 2, and then.
Now he's got her right where he wants.
Cool, the right option in this case, but obviously do not try this at home.
Okay.
I'm highly trained in the arts martial, so I could do this effectively. But the point to mention is that, you know, to bridge that gap between the non-physical to the physical, you've got dancing, you've got massage, you've got just, you know, getting closer, a little play fighting, tickling, all of this stuff.
He
does
said
it.
tickling.
I would say watch where you're throwing her, potentially, if you're going to be making this a regular occurrence, but
Not on a spiked bed or...
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Can you fight? Do you do any...
Yeah, I can do judo, actually.
Amazing.
Watch out.
What up?
What?
Oh, no.
Sorry.
I thought we lost it then. Right before. Oh,
Okay, so
imagine.
immediately kissing.
Yeah.
This is mad. We're only just mad.
Generic line ever.
that's true. But I don't know about you, but to me, everything just feels really right.
Say, oh, sorry. Oh,
That's fine. Say that this is so cool, and you are both sober, and she sounds spontaneous and not boring. Get her to sign a contract. Try to beat your sex speed run record. Okay, I want to see C.
I want to see B.
What's that?
Yo, what's up, Twitch? Yep, we're nearly at that moment. I'm gonna go for it and beat my speed run. We're looking for 30 seconds
What are you doing?
in there. Bam, bam, bam.
Are you
Finished
kidding me?
within 30 seconds. Guys, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Dr. Disrespect, big shout out.
Disrespect.
You count today. Yeah,
Are you
babe.
kidding me?
Wait. Oh, $500.
I don't wanna be on your
Thank you for
movie.
the
That's a
pledge.
crazy
Thank you very much. Davey 207. No, 30 seconds.
That's
babe.
Dylan.
I've got my timer ready. It's the record. Or like 31 seconds is the record. Wait for it. Ready, wait, stop.
Oh my god, what are you doing? Like,
Quick, babe. 3 seconds, 4
crazy
seconds.
director.
Crazy director.
I like how he said, yeah,
So
crazy director.
guys, we'll try again next week or tomorrow, but soon. Didn't work, and I'll be back on Fortnite.
That's good.
Something was wrong with this one. Definitely shouldn't live stream your sex.
That's what happens
right?
in
You think?
I
American
think it's
Pie.
against the terms and conditions.
Oh yeah, it does.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
I like this line.
You know what's cool? It's the daytime. We're not drunk, so we have this real connection.
Is he saying this
so
because he was accused of
creepy.
you got to get the girl drunk to have sex with them, and like so this is the exact opposite. Instead of alcohol, they've had juice. So
So this is one of those situations
Yeah.
where
No-
she can
no
see it
issues
as
with
either
morality here.
weird and something that shouldn't happen, Or if you paint it as something cool and spontaneous and interesting and different and happening for the right reasons, then she's more likely to see it that way too. But if you kind of let the doubt go too long, then she might just say, this is weird, what are we doing?
Yeah, you need to be confident with your actions for sure.
Yeah, don't let her doubt things for a second.
Choose for Marina.
Whoa,
Have
whoa,
sex.
whoa, 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 whoa. We get to choose for Marina. This is great. Instead of us, like, we're doing, like, this is the ultimate feminist move, the ultimate feminist option. We get to choose what the girl does. We don't impose anything onto her. So,
Well,
you know,
no,
I mean,
we're
well, she should have
absolutely
sex.
imposing onto her because we're choosing what she does.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, like, that's the thing. We are now putting ourselves in the mind of Marina. So
Well,
that's the thing. We are Marina.
I'd
Look,
have sex with him.
If I was Marina, I absolutely would not have sex with Richard. He's just so creepy.
Well, okay, so you're voting A. Michael, you're voting B.
Yeah.
Right, well, listen, from Marina's perspective, right, Richard has, getting rid of all the wrong answers, he's been respectful, right,
Yeah.
hasn't he? He's been courteous. He's been what a modern man should be, and he's not being one of those awful, women-hating misogynists like Andrew Tate, He's the complete opposite of that, and I respect that, so I think we have to go for B.
Yes. I don't want to see them have sex, though. Does this turn into a porn?
No, I don't think that's going to happen.
Good. Oh.
I wonder what his wife thinks about those kind of scenes.
Nice one. Obviously the perfect choice. Best choice in the game. Well done. Thank you.
Great, yes. Well, it's absolutely a woman's prerogative. Whatever you choose, as long as it's your decision, you're happy with it, that's great.
There you go. The lawyers definitely made them out of Charlotte.
Seducer.
There you go. There is Super Seducer 2, Chapter 1. What a great start, guys. We're a Super Seducer right off the bat. We haven't lost any of our touch, from the last game. So I'll go first with my topic this week. And I am going to... I have a little quiz, actually. I have a little quiz. Yeah, and I have a little quiz specifically for Dylan. Look, on an episode not too long ago, I said to Dylan that he knew nothing about pop culture.
Oh, yeah, and I refuted that. I was very adamant that wasn't true.
Dylan said he was actually very offended by that.
I was a bit.
So
I know, like, general knowledge is like something I feel like...
Well, I will be interested to know if I know the answers.
I'm going to get all 10 of them right.
Right, first question I have for you originates from the meme contest that we did, our original meme contest. So, it's about Breaking Bad. Right,
I've not seen
Breaking
that.
Bad. One of the most popular TV shows of all time, IMDb's number one TV show of all time. Surely Dylan knows the answer to this question.
I imagine he didn't.
As a pop culture connoisseur, what is the name of Walter White's brother-in-law and DEA agent who eventually catches Walter?
I was going to say, what's the name of the main guy? Is Walter White. Is it Saul?
No, that's the lawyer. The correct answer is, Michael?
Hank Schrader.
Hank Schrader. So that's 0. Let me just mark this down. Okay, next question.
Let us know in the comments if you knew that answer at home.
Question number 2 concerns the highest grossing movie of all time, Avatar.
Okay.
Oh, I actually watched that. I mean, I fell asleep at the cinema, but I did watch it.
Okay, so you should get this, Dylan. What is the name of the moon that the Na'vi live on?
Kualia.
That is incorrect, Michael.
And it's Pandora, right?
Pandora, correct. So that's 0 out of 2. Wow.
It was a bit of a long
Dylan.
film.
I thought you were going to ask for the name of the main character, to be honest.
Question 3, Dylan. This is about, again, before Breaking Bad, there was one TV show that was considered the greatest TV show of all time that ushered in the era of prestige TV. And of course, I'm talking about The Sopranos.
Oh, yeah. It got to black mid-sentence.
Dylan, my question is, what is Jennifer Melfi's relationship to mob boss Tony Soprano?
She's his daughter.
Incorrect. She is his psychiatrist.
Yeah.
So that is another...
You forgot to ask me, Luke, but I did know that.
Yeah, sorry. I'll do that for now. My bad, Michael. Yeah. So, yeah, don't know anything about Breaking Bad, Avatar, Sopranos. Okay, how about, Dylan, how about the second most popular movie of all time in terms of box office gross, Avengers Endgame?
I've not seen that.
What weapon does Captain America pick up for the first time in his battle with Thanos? What weapon?
I don't know, like a ray gun?
Zombies, like Nazi zombies from Call of Duty. No, Michael?
From the mystery box. It's Thor's hammer, which I believe is called Nilmir, something like that.
It's called Mjolnir or whatever.
Mjolnir,
but Michael gets that one right. Dylan gets it wrong. Wow. So, Sopranos, Breaking Bad, a bit in the past, but surely you've seen, as a pop culture connoisseur, Dylan, surely you've seen Succession, that hit TV show. Question: instead of taking the blame for the crimes committed aboard the company cruise line, what does Kendall Roy do instead?
He frames his neighbour.
Oh, Dylan, you know what? You were almost close because he blames his father, Logan Roy. So, he
lives next door to his father, so...
He does not. He does not. No. So that is Did you know that one, by the way, Mike?
I actually didn't know that one.
Yeah.
No, I'm not so good with. To be fair, I'm actually not so good with immediately recent pop culture.
That's because the show recently ended, and it's like the best show. It's going to win all the Emmys. So far, Dylan, you're 0 out of 5. By the way,
just so you know, Lee, my score might also be the score that your topic gets.
Okay, well, if that's the case, that's the case. I mean, I'm giving you a fair shot here, Dylan.
You are. To be fair, you are to be fair.
Most. If you've seen any of these, you'll know. So, of course, next up we are talking about probably one of the most famous film trilogies of all time. Something that has lasted long in the culture, which is, of course, Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
No,
I've not seen it. It's a bit long for me. It's a very long. You know me. I don't do long films. Okay,
it's fine. You might actually get this one. What race is the character Legolas?
Oh, he's like an.
What are you doing with your hands?
I just needed to plug my phone in. It's on 20%. But he's like an elf or something. He's like half elf.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I can believe that's. Yeah, you knew that.
That's great, Dylan. You're not gonna get a donut, right? So next one is I guess the TV show version of Lord of the Rings, which is of course Game of Thrones. The show of the 2010s. Surely you've seen that, right?
Not watched it. No, a bit long.
Oh wow! What a surprise! I thought somebody who would be offended by my accusation didn't know anything about pop culture would have seen the most iconic show from the last decade, but guess I was wrong. So, Dylan, anyway, can you name one of the nicknames that Tyrion Lannister has?
Goblin.
Michael?
Did you say goblin? I mean, one of them is imp.
Oh,
yes, that's one of them is imp.
That's what I meant.
That was like surprisingly close.
I know. It's a fantasy thing, but yeah, he's a dwarf, by the way, Dylan. So his nicknames were the half man, the imp, the little monster, which I like, and beast,
but not goblin.
So yeah, Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Okay. What is the occupation of Dr. Ian Malcolm?
Oh, he's a paleontologist. No, he's an architect.
No, he's an architect.
He's a mathematician, Dylan,
right.
Which,
specializing in chaos theory.
You like maths, right? You should look up to Dr. Ian Malcolm. But no, you don't even know who he is. What a shame. Okay, so 2 more questions to go.
Was he the guy that said we're going to need a bigger boat, or is that someone else?
That's my favourite line.
From Jurassic Park, yeah. In terms of the 2000s, right, this was one of the most, I think, influential shows of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I'm talking about Lost. Have you seen Lost?
No.
Okay. After Oceanic Airlines Flight 815 crashes on the island, one of the passengers on the plane, John Locke, regains his ability to do what?
See.
The correct answer is walk.
All right.
I was going to say walk, but I actually haven't seen it either. The only thing I know about that is there are polar bears on the island.
Yes, that's in episode 1. Yeah, there's polar bears. Yeah, that's what the creators of Lost did. They just threw a load of shit like, oh, there's polar bears on this tropical island. Like, this guy who was disabled, he can walk now. What's going on? And for years they did not have an answer, basically.
Yeah, idiots.
Final one, Dylan. Final one.
Let's do it.
Star Wars, Dylan.
I have seen the first 2 of them.
Okay, well, have you seen the highest-grossing movie of all time? The highest-grossing Star Wars movie of all time?
The Empire Strikes Back.
The Force Awakens.
Oh no, I've not seen that one.
Right. After getting called Ben, which is his birth name,
that's all.
Kylo Ren then kills which character, fully committing to the dark side?
Luke Skywalker.
Han Solo.
Oh,
Han Solo.
So, a man who was offended by the notion that he didn't know anything about pop culture just went 1 out of 10.
I mean, to be fair, it's obscure pop culture. I'd say,
yes,
it's not like
definitely not the most popular stuff of all time. Yeah. Anyway, So yeah, 1 out of 10. I think I proved my point. Dylan, do you want to give me a rating out of 10?
Let's say an 8. Actually, put work into it and that, but 7 because I think they're 7 because the questions are a bit more difficult than they needed to be. So
they were like, the point was, if you've seen the shows, they would be very easy to get. Which, of course, Michael, every show you've seen, you got the right answer for, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Good. I think you knew I wasn't going to have seen any of those shows.
Yeah. Well, no. I think I did know, Dylan, but that was the point. You said you were offended, so I was like, let's put it to the test. You know.
Yeah. I think it was fun. I'm probably only going to give it a 7 just because I wasn't involved in it, but
that's fair. That's fair. And I'm going to give it an 8 because I like giving myself an 8.
Well, I think what I'll talk about then is I listened back to our first Beatles one just after we did our parodies, and one of the topics that was brought up, I think it was Michael or Luke's topic, it was about Kyle. Yeah, so do you remember that Kyle was really obsessed with this girl? Yeah, so basically, Scott, that hilarious Cockney that we lived with and put up with his daily antics on a daily basis, decided to message this girl that Kyle fancied through my... I don't actually know what the message said. I think maybe she commented or something.
I don't think it was... Sorry, it wasn't a message. You know, the story is... Actually, see, Dylan, unfortunately, because you're retarded, the story is that Scott went onto your Facebook profile, made a comment about, like, feeling really horny or something like that, which was intended to embarrass you. But then, because we were also simultaneously making fun of Kyle for his, what's the word I'm looking for, unrequited infatuation with this girl, he then tagged the girl and said something along the lines of, "Wanna help me out? Wink." Whereupon her boyfriend, who is not Kyle, messaged you like, "Hey, that's completely inappropriate, blah blah blah."
I found the message, by the way. It says,
and that's where we are. Okay.
It says, "Frape or no frape, that status is not acceptable. She has a boyfriend, me, and I am disgusted."
That's really funny.
Sent it at 12:20 in the morning.
And so Kyle wasn't involved in the messaging at all?
He wasn't involved in the messaging. He was kind of on the sidelines of the whole thing in a weird way, even though it was the woman he's obsessed with.
Well, Kyle actually helped me compose the reply, because this is definitely not how I would. This is not how I would respond. Like, this is Kyle. Like, I was just like, "Oh, Kyle, this guy is just messing with me. I don't know who he is." And then, Kyle, just being the cock that he is, decided to compose a reply. And he replied through, because this is Kyle, this isn't me. He says, "Apologies. It was one of my housemates. He's a massive fucking retard. Pissed off right now that he's done this. Understand why you're annoyed. I would be too." And then detective boyfriend. "Yes, so I understand. She's been filling me in with the details. Don't worry about it. I don't think it was you who posted it."
Yeah. So, I mean, the thing is, so basically there was a general consensus that, like, it was actually it was a bit awkward for Scott, because, like, I think everyone ended up being like, actually, it's probably not appropriate to, on a public forum, I hit a thing. On a public forum, make a, sexually proposition a completely random woman.
Do you remember that the boyfriend called, probably, I don't know whose number, maybe he did it via Kyle. And like he had a go at Scott, and we were all in the kitchen or the living room.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And he was saying, "What you've done is unacceptable," and Scott was just like, "Yeah, sorry, mate. Sorry. Yeah, sorry."
That's so funny. Oh my god!
He likes telling people that things aren't acceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
that's brilliant.
Like, that's.
So you don't remember that?
I don't remember it either.
I didn't remember that. I didn't remember that he got a call.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, obviously.
We were all gathered round. It was like Alex, I remember, probably Jack as well, and me, and maybe one of you.
I thought I rememred most of the details, but I'd forgotten that.
Yeah. No, that was. I thought you were going to bring up. That was the funniest bit. Scott was just like, yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah. No, that was good. I also one time, just as a joke, just as a friendly joke, like, so what Kyle often used to do was he just, when he had his phone, he didn't used to close his phone when he stopped using it. So he wouldn't. So what I did, like in hilarious fashion, I think it was to this girl, that we have been discussing.
Luke got away with it.
Or it may be the cycling girl. Yeah, I did get away with it. I did. I just like quickly went on his Facebook and messaged that girl, and Kyle replied because he said, he did his classic thing. Oh, who the hell has sent this on my account, man?
He's a massive fucking retard, whoever it is.
Oh, it was one of me housemates, and the great actor I was because I was next to him. We were in the kitchen. I said, "Did you send this, man?" And I was like, "No, I didn't know." I think
he believed it.
I think he thought it was Ben, but it wasn't a big deal. So I doubt you heard about it. Dylan, out of 10.
I think it was a good topic, and I think we had a bit of giggles in that. I think an 8 would be fair rating.
Okay, Michael.
I'm happy to give it a 9 because I genuinely think like the image of, I think like, to be honest, there's a finite well, like what they say, like kind of value is like, when there's not much on, and there is a finite well of these like hilarious stories from university that we haven't covered before.
Yeah, I've still got some in my back pocket.
Yeah, so I'm willing. Yeah, I think it's really funny, and like the fact that I completely forgot, and I do remember it now. Scott getting like a cool. I'm going to give it a 9.
Okay, I am also going to give it an 8. So that gives Dylan a great score of 25. There we go. So yeah, that means Dylan is in the lead, and he could win 2 weeks in a row, which is really bad news for Michael, honestly, in the season performance.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Michael. Yeah, but that's good that you weren't concerned about that, Michael.
God damn it.
Your topic now.
All right. So basically, it's pretty basic, really. I was just thinking we could sit here in silence for 10 minutes. No,
10.
So, you ever see on like Twitter? It's like this thing that's going around. It's all of these, like pills, like different pills, and it's like the different pills give you different options, and you can only pick. It says you can only pick 2 pills, and here are your pills. 1, look 15 years younger. 2, read minds for 3 days. 3, forget your ex. 4, eat without gaining weight. 5, add 5 centimeters to your height. 6, become super strong. 7, have a lot of money. 8, always feel happy. 9, get millions of followers. So just right away, is there anything that jumps out as you really want it or you really don't care about it? For me, for example, like I don't care about looking 15 years younger.
My question would be, if I look 15 years younger, does my hair grow back, or do I just look youthful again?
I think that is part of it. Yeah.
Yeah, your hair would grow back. But then the thing is, you would still lose your hair in 15 years' time.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's like a temporary solution.
You buy yourself some time. But then, having said that, like I feel that you obviously work at a youth centre. You would get bullied a lot if you looked.
I look like the same age as the youths.
Yeah, you would look the same age as the youths.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be on the stairs. I mean, to be fair, they don't take no notice anyway. So,
I would actually go for 1, get millions of followers, because I think like with millions of followers, you can get money anyway, but also you get attention.
Let us now do the ratings. So, Dylan, you go first.
I think I'd be fair to give it a 7. I think it was interesting-ish, but yeah, I think that's a fair rating.
Michael?
So I'm gonna give it an 8 because I think it was kind of like fun density of stuff.
I think a 7 is also fair, which is exactly the same as last week. Michael, you get a 22, but of course that means Dylan wins this week with 25. And yeah, Michael and Dylan, oh boy, is it close? Is it close between you two as we enter the final 2 weeks? Final thought, Michael?
Have fun sleeping in bed.
Okay, Dylan, final thought?
Hang on. What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie?
What?
Sophisticated.
Good stuff. And yeah.
I hate Dylan.
And see you in a couple of weeks' time when I'll decide what we're doing. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.